Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we are showcasing the funny Banana Dolphin, aka Banfino. I'm running a very nimble set with the clutch plushie as my item, and that's because Banfino has gotten a brand new move, Magnify. It can finally set up for itself. So I'm running Tsunami, Frost Beam, and Life Drain. Now, you could run Nature's Force over Life Drain, but I'm running Life Drain for one reason. If I ever get out of Clutch Plushie range, I could potentially heal up and get back at full HP so I could activate Clutch Plushie. And I have Bully as my ability. And I wanted to be the tallest Banfino possible, but I literally rallied for 2 days and couldn't get one, so the second tallest is going to have to do. But if you're taller than the opposing Loomian, you can bypass their ability and their positive stat boost, making Banfino very dangerous. And this is mainly there to hit Dokomore through Sponge, because yes, Banfino can hit through Dokomore's Sponge ability, which is awesome. That's one of the biggest counters for Banfino. So I could set up a Magnify as the Dokomore switches in, and then OHKO it with a Tsunami, because Frost Beam, even at +2, does not OHKO the Dokomore. These are the TPs, 200 in the range attack, 200 in the speed, 72 in the energy, gives me enough for 1 Magnify and 4 Tsunamis. So, yeah, very good synergy, and I have 28 in the health. The team I have around Banfino, I have Eliguana and Sir Kame to pivot Banfino in easier. I have Gremlin to potentially set up Poison Barbs and potentially force Toxic types into the game, but these 4 Loomians are extremely weak to Toxic types, so I needed to build the team around that weakness. So I have Specialty Beats Cosmere, which can hit them super effectively with Judgment. I got Tyrex, who can Earthquake them. Also, this has the bonus of hitting through Scorching Skin Crackalola. And I have Ronsador, who just hits very hard, and I could poison the opposing Loomian's back. So, out of the way, let's see how Banfino does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 with the stupid Banana Dolphin, and this is a Dusket team. This battle's already not going to go well. At least I could hit some of the other Loomians. He's going to bring Festifer, though, because he knows that I have it. Yeah, this is a bad battle. He has Dusket, meaning that this battle's already going to go hurrah. And it's probably the status conditioning Dusket as well. So, I've been just getting screwed and RNG'd on. Like, I had 2 matchups. I got screwed by Magma Block Eruptodon, and then I got flinched from a Hunder with my Clutch Plushie. So, yeah, great. Great RNG so far. I want to bring everything just specifically for Crackalola. I just don't want it to get any Scorching Skin shenanigans, but we all know what it does. It's gonna get it, though, is the problem. I think I'll lead off with you, Cosmere or Tyrex. I don't know which one. You, because you're Boots, although he has a Loomy. Loomy's not great. But I have that, so I could Life Drain it, and I can heal. So, yeah, okay. I'll lead Sir Kame on either Joltooth or I don't know yet. We'll see. This will be what I do. I don't know what he's going to lead with. He leads a Gargoyle, so he's going to try to get hazards up. Did I bring Eliguana? I hope I did, because otherwise, I do have hazard removal if I can get rid of the Gargoyle. I'll Frost Beam, because he's going to place Dodge. Dodge Gargoyle, ladies and gentlemen. Dodge Gargoyle, ladies and gentlemen. Just specifically to the meta. You'll love to see it. He's going to stay in and just place Barbs, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to Seesong out. Maybe I can get... Okay, I made the right play then. Dusket, let me guess. Loomy. Okay, Loomy comes in. I can pivot. Try to get a free Magnify off on the Banana Dolphin. I could go Ronsador. Ronsador is probably the smarter play. But I'd rather do this and go for a Magnify. He knows that he lives a hit. But does he want to risk a Magnify? So yeah, I have 245 energy, which... with the passive energy regen, gives me 5 Tsunamis after a Magnify, which is good. So I get the Magnify off on Joltooth, who's going to do a ton of damage, although I can do a lot of damage to it, though. Even though I don't OHKO you, I do a lot of damage to you. So I'm willing to just Tsunami for damage. That's a 2-hit KO. It won't be an OHKO, because Joltooth is very strong. Okay, that's fine. Go for another Tsunami. And that was a forfeit. You know what? I'm going to take it because that's the only thing Banfino's done today. Let's head into the next battle. Alright, we're into another battle, and I've been struggling. At least there's a Dokomore in this one. At least there's a Dokomore, but there are a lot of problematic Loomians. Mainly the most boring Loomian in the entire existence. But I can't switch into Tata with you, so it's not terrible, and it actually does have a good matchup if I can get rid of the funny Tyrex guy. Which, I'm actually kind of weak to Tyrex. I gotta actually be a little careful. Zulong, I'm forced to bring... Is there any way I could maybe not bring Ellie so I could have a better matchup versus the Zulong? I could maybe bring Tyrex against Gastro. I want to bring all my melee attackers so I can hit the stinking Gastro. He's gonna bring it because I have an Eliguana for the Zulong. But little does he know, I'm not bringing it. I'm just gonna accept the fact that I'm not bringing it. I'm just gonna accept that fact. And I just gotta hope everything else can deal with everything else. Do I bring you? I think Rons... I don't think... He might not even bring Tatab. Tatab does not have a positive matchup. I'll lead with Cosmere and see if I get a good lead. He could lead Doku. If he leads Doku, that's fine. I think he's gonna lead Zulong now for momentum. Electronics. Okay, he's going for the outburst play then. We get to see immediately what you have. We get to see immediately what you have then. And honestly, I'm okay with that. We get to see if you immediately have Tyrex or Dokomore, which honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay to see immediately what you have. I just want to outburst for damage. Do you have Tyrex? You have Doku. Probably a Spine Break variant. Yeah, it's a Spine Break variant, meaning I am going to get poisoned on a bunch of my things, which isn't very ideal. I'm going to go Rons. I don't want to go Ronsador. Yeah, I want to just... Do I just outburst? I just outburst again. I have a toxic type, so I can always switch into that. I don't think it quite gets another KO, but I don't think he can do that much to me. Yeah, he just baffled out. I could have went Ronsador. Now, will he go Zulong? If he goes Zulong, he will 100% live the outburst, which is terrible, because he can go for the E-burst and do just a ton of damage. He did not go Zulong. He went Tyrex. So he has Tyrex too, who's terrifying. And he just... Oh, everything hits. Everything! I can't go into the Ronsador! What I need to do... I could go... I have an idea. I could go Surkame, and then I could Seasong out. That would be what That's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, yeah. His Dokomori is Spine Break anyway, so yeah, we're fine. Since his Dokomori is Spine Break, I could do the momentum. I could play momentum here. So we can go for the Seasong for a little bit of momentum. I don't think he has any way to block Seasong, so that's good. Dokomori could switch, but it's Spine Break. It's not the other variant. So we can get rid of these Poison Barbs. When it is Zulong, I do not care. I just want to get rid of the Poison Barbs. Just get rid of the Poison Barbs and let's just not think about it. Don't want to be thinking about them too much. So Ronsador comes in to get rid of Poison Barbs. Could predict Tyrex, but if he does, that's fine. I just go Tyrex. I don't think about it too much. If he makes the predict on Tyrex, good play. Just good play on his part. Thing is, I kind of need it, is the problem, but you know what? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. The thing I'm scared about is Gastro. The Zulong is scary still, but let's see. He goes into... there it is! There it is! There's the guy I gotta watch out for. I'm gonna Vice Jaws, just not think about it. Yeah, he stayed in. I wonder what the Gastro's gonna do! I wonder what it's going to do! Tap! Oh, you are so predictable. Can I beat it? Probably not. Glad I brought a lot of melee attackers, but it might not even matter. I just hope I can 2-hit KO this guy. That's the only thing I can really hope for. Even if I get poisoned, I just hope I can do enough to this. Horrible. Are you kidding? You're that variant! Your Briar Block tap! Whoa! I mean, he does give it a free soul bar. Okay, okay. Well, I know the does Pterodon go through Briar? I hope it does. We'll see. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. Poison, okay. Fair. There's a poison. Saw that coming from a mile away. I kind of don't know what to do against it, but I'm going to tear down predicting the Briar Block because it's just way too predictable. Nope, he switched. So I get a melee defense drop on his Tyrex. And I outspeed his Tyrex, but he gets a Terrifying Nose the thing, so yeah, I can't really take that matchup. Yeah, we both just Earthquake each other, so it's not necessarily ideal. He'll do more to me than I would do to it. So it'd just be better to go Surkame and not think about it. He could predict me going Surkame, but I think it's the play worth making. I have to make that play. Okay, just went for Earthquake. I could live another Thunder Chomp. I could Rejuvenate, but I think I just Seasong here. I think I just Seasong here and get momentum. Because I think he's going to switch. Yeah, he switches again into Zulong. Tyranix. Tyranix comes back in. Problem is, I'm poisoned. He knows that. That's why I went into it. I could Ronsador, but I think I could Banfino here. No, he has Rant is the problem. I don't know what to do here. Do I reveal that I have Banfino? I don't think I did. The problem is I just don't know if I do enough damage. I'll go Cosmere, who isn't full energy. I want to see how I can outplay my way back. I need to get full energy in order for this to work. So I'm going to make this play. I could lose my momentum here, but I think... Did he not switch? Did he stay in? He did. He knew that he lived. He had Rant. No wonder. No wonder why he stayed in. Well, I'm going to Rejuvenate and try to stay alive. See if I can stay alive here. Phantom Blast. You're that variant. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Why? I can't go Tyrex. If I go Tyrex, I just get screwed. Tyranix being overpowered. Who would have saw that one coming? Oh, this sucks. Because he's gonna... He knows I'm poisoned. He's taking advantage of that. He's cutting me off tactically. Okay. It's okay. Banfino is looking good if I can get it in position to set up a Magnify. I need to do it on the Doku. And I need to do... Okay. There are Loomians I can't set up on. That's the thing. There are Loomians I can't set up on. It's not ideal. And now that I lost Orkame, Tyrex is going to be another nightmare to face. Do I sack a Loomian to get Banfino back into this game and then life drain it? I mean, that's kind of the only thing I have to do at this point, I think. Do I just let it go and hope? No, because Zulong outspeeds. But I do have that thing in the back, so... You know what? I'm going to take this battle. I'm going to take this battle. KO me. KO me. This is going to give me an opportunity to get the other guy back into the game. I'm poisoned. I'm not that effective. I'm going to Vice Jaws in case you go Tyranix this play. In case you go Tyranix this play, I'll go for a Vice Jaws. In case you go Tyranix this play. And if you do, I'm getting a lot of damage off on that Tyranix. Please be Tyranix. Doku gets Poison Barbs back up. Don't go down to Poison this turn. I just need one turn where... Okay, it's not up. Just go for Tear Down, don't think about it. Tear Down, don't think about it. Alright. Earthquake KOs me. You've kept Poison Barbs off the field. Banfino, you're coming in. Frostbeam is free. Yep, he stayed in because that was his only play. I get a KO. KO is in. Not looking great, though, because he has a Zulong. Zulong is not great for me, and I don't have a setup. So do I sack Ronsador if he's going into this because he knows that it could wreck me? Save Banfino, because you're nearly at full energy. If I could get Tyranix just a little bit chipped, I'm not in a terrible position. Cosmic Pressure is up. Rant will not do enough. Yeah, Rant stops Magnify, so that is the best play to make. Still has a Tyrex, though, is the problem. But I'm going to go for the Outburst, because it's a forced play. I kind of have to do it. It's kind of the only play I can do. Yes! Please go down. Are you kidding? You got to be kidding me. That did nothing. How did that do so little? How did that do so little? There's no way that should have done that little amount of damage. There's no way that should have happened. Oh my god, we're screwed. If I can't get a Magnify off, we're screwed. Do I just poison Tyranix and hope for the best? I gotta Draco Beam it. It's forced play. I need to set up on something. That's the only way I'm gonna win this battle, but it's not gonna matter because he has a Zulong. There's Tyrex. I wish I made that predict, but I can't. I gotta play it safe. If I don't play it safe, I'm screwed. Okay. What I need to do, I need to let Rancidor go down. This is horrible. I gotta let Rancidor go down. I gotta let Rancidor go down. Yeah, I got it. I gotta let Rancidor go down. Rest. This will give me switch initiative. And the other Loomian, and now it's Banfino versus the world, basically. It's Banfino versus the world. If I could even do enough to that stinking Chironix. If I could even do enough to anything else on his team is the thing. And I only have enough for 4 attacks, so it's me versus the world. How much will this attack do? I might go for another attack if need be, but that's going to do a lot. Oh, it did nothing. Could I potentially get all my life drain HP back? Do I go for one more? Life drain. Gastro comes in. How much will this do? That's neutral. I'm back to full. I'm back to full. Can Banfino do the thing? Can Banfino do the thing? I only have enough for 3 more attacks is the problem. And I'm only at +2 for the stinking Chironix. And the Chironix is gonna live is the problem. Yeah, he's going for that game because he knows. He knows that he lives this hit. Just hope. Hope for the best. But it lives. I knew it. There's the funny haha rant. And look at how much that did. It doesn't even matter. I mean, we were close. We were very close to making it work. But yeah, we don't have enough resources because the Zulong just outspeeds. I'll life drain to try to stay alive, but it won't matter. Crit does not matter there. If I didn't lose too many resources to the stinking Chironix, that's a melee defensive Chironix and a half. Yay, Zulong cleans up. I mean, not a bad effort from the Banana Dolphin, I'll take it. That wasn't a terrible effort. This is the first battle where it actually did anything, so I'll take it. If I would have just gotten, if I got a little more chip on that Chironix, it's just so hard to chip Chironix because of Reaper. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with Banfino. There's another Hunder, oh god. There's Wiki as well, oh god. Although, if I could get Chip, this won't be terrible. But he has a Venolin. That's the first Venolin I've seen in a long time. Unfortunately, it's not very good for me, so I gotta actually be careful. I'll bring you, because you could Vice Jaws and do a lot of damage to everything. Land Torch is not very ideal. I have Eliguana for it, though, so I can bring that. But he has a Wiki that can switch into it every single time, and Wiki is actually very terrible for my team, and I don't know what to do against it. Oh, yeah, this is a great team. I don't know how I'm gonna beat it. Wiki chains. Oh god, no! I could maybe get Poison Barbs up and then maybe stun you. That might be the only thing I can do, maybe. Oh yeah, and he has Wintrix too, so Wintrix just lives every hit. I don't know what to do. You could maybe live 100, but I would rather bring you for 100. And I don't have any way to stop any Wiki. No, I gotta bring you, because if I get poisoned on Wiki, I could see Song out. Yeah, I could see Song out for free. That'll be what I do. Don't be Wiki lead, Venolin lead. Okay, Venolin lead's not the worst, actually. In fact, I'm gonna Vice Jaws early. I think. Yep, Vice Jaws early. Onto the funny Wiki guy. Wiki comes in as it clicks Poison or Sap Plant. I don't know which one it will click. It'll click one of the two. But I would rather go Surkame, because Surkame is slow. I hope I don't outspeed it, because I have speed on this. There's the Sap Plant. Whoa, what is all that one coming? I mean, I know what Wiki's going to do, but I just don't know how to deal with it. Which is, seems to be something that's been happening a lot this season. Fun fact. I know what the Loomians are going to do, but I don't have the resources to stop them. So, Banana Dolphin can't come in now. You can't come in either. Oh, God. Do I just set up and hope he doesn't have poison? I mean, I could try it. If I get poisoned, though, We're not looking ideal. I'm going to Magnify setup and see if you have that move. He stayed in because he knows. Okay. Didn't go Venolin. Interesting. Didn't go Venolin because, yep, he's going to poison. Mm-hmm. And +2 does nothing to Venolin. +2 does nothing to the funny Venolin. Maybe I could get a freeze on it, though. But he's going to go Venolin. Let's just go into it. Go to it. Please, please freeze it or something. Nothing. 0. Banfino is utterly worthless. Nothing. 0. Nothing. Poison. Nothing. Muck Blast. Free. Nothing. Gotta go Tyrex. Oh, that sucks. This sucks so much. I knew it was gonna poison too. I just did not know. I had nothing I can do. I had nothing I can do about it is the problem. I don't have the resources to win. I don't have the resources. This is gonna be another loss because Banfino sucks. I knew he was gonna go Wiki Wiki too. I even made the predict, but it doesn't matter because Wiki Wiki is just gonna cook me. Because it's too strong. It's too strong. It's too strong. You can't break the Wiki Wiki chain. Went back Venolin at least, so I did get some damage on a Veno. If I can get rid of one of these Loomians, that'll be nice. Now he's not going to go Wiki. He's going to go into something else this time. He's just trying to poison stall my guy. Earthquake this time, predicting the other... He's not going to go back... He went back Wiki Wiki. Are you kidding me? Oh no, he went Sear Knight. I made the right play then. I made the right play, but Terrifying does a lot of damage. But I at least get a little bit of damage on it. Okay, I at least get a lot of damage on it. Does nothing though, because of Terrifying. And then Wiki Wiki can do its herbal remedy chain that I physically can't stop. Okay. Okay. Okay, not great, but can Ellie come in? I'll go Ellie. I'll go Ellie on the incoming slapdown or barbs or something. I don't care. I gotta make a play. I gotta make a play to re-steal some of this. The only way I'm gonna win this battle is if I break the chain. I need to find a way to break the chain. That did a decent chunk, but not that much. Zip Zap, I think, is free, so I'm gonna do it. Because he's gonna go into the funny Wiki. Let's be honest, it's Wiki Wiki. Whoa! Now, can I deal with it is the thing. Can I even deal with it? I could do some Fire Slam shenanigans, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna have to make a play. I'm gonna have to make a read. I think I'm gonna slap down and get rid of an item. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slap down and get rid of something's item. I think that's the play, because he doesn't have any Dark-type immunities. So, slap down's the play here. Plus, it's still a super effective hit, so it's not terrible. Sear Knight comes in. Yep, Sear Knight comes in. No more Health Amulet for you. Good, no more Health Amulet for Sear Knight. I wish this was gloves, but it's okay. I get a slapdown off, which does no damage, but hey. Look at that! Health Amulet's gone now, so that's good. I could go into the Surkame. He could place barbs, but I'm not that scared of that right now. Yeah, there's a layer of barbs. Barbs comes up. Yeah, he's gonna win that game on me if I'm not careful. Do I just Body Crash for damage? Yes. Body Crash for damage. And then I try to Mudslide the Wiki Wiki. Body Crash does a lot of damage. So he has two things low. Icy Song out. So he's getting his hazards up. Fair on his part. He stayed in again to slap down, get rid of my armor, which is actually good in this situation. But now with Sear Knight gone out of the picture, that opens up Cosmere for the game. That opens Cosmere up, so Cosmere can claim a body here. If he goes Wiki, do I go for the full power outburst is the question. Do I try to get rid of Barbs first? Thing is, he has a Venolin is the problem. And if I can get rid of that Venolin chain, that would be nice. He has Hunder. Oh god, he has Hunder with Hazards up. He has Hunder with Hazards up. I gotta somehow break the Wiki Wiki chain. Oh, this sucks. Very Nimble's horrible. You know what, Banfino? Can you be good? I don't know, honestly. Do I let Sir Kame go down? Do I let Tyrex go down? No, because I could get a teardown on it is the thing. I think I let Sir Kame go down and hope No, heavy armor being down sucks. Oh, the chain! The wiki chain! He went for Mega predicting the other guy because he knows he's smart. People are smart at this game. I know. Okay. Do I focus on just trying to get rid of barbs? Do I focus on just trying to get rid of barbs? I need damage on Hunter. I don't know how to do it, though. And I know he has Blaze Jump. He switched! Wiki? Okay. That's not terrible, actually. Him going into Wiki is actually not terrible. Because I could actually tear down. I could tear down for free. Okay, I can tear down. I can tear down to hazards. This sucks still because I'm poisoned, but you know what? I'm tear downing hazards whether you like it or not. And if you don't have Herbal Remedy, you can't do Herbal Remedy Chain. So, tear down here for free. You will lose your melee defense, so that's good. Barbs around me is gone. Photosip. Okay, he just healed. He just went for the healing heal. So does he sack Hunder, or does he sack the other guy? I don't know yet. Will he go into Hunder this play? Earthquake. Making a predict. Nope, he stayed in. Okay, fine. He stayed in. Fine. Got a crit, but that's not the end of the world. Herbal Remedy, Stat Plan. Okay, Stat Plan. It's making me think that he actually does not have the other move. I could save Tyrex for a sack later in the match. This is making me think that he doesn't have the other Loomian. Not going to lose Tyrex. I'm going to switch and try to keep it alive. I could go... I can't go Ellie. Everything's still alive, actually. Everything is still alive. That's not bad, actually. Everything's still alive. I'll go into Banfino. Don't go Hunter. Don't go Hunter. Don't go Hunter. It's not Hunter. It's Veno. Is that in range for Tsunami to knock it out, is the question. Is that in range for Tsunami to knock it out? I'm going to go for it. I'm forced to go for it. Okay. Crit might have mattered because this is a very nimble Banfino. I don't care. The knockout is there. I am very nimble. I don't know if his Hunter is... I don't know what his Hunter is the thing. Okay, let's see what he does. I didn't bring Gremuline. Gremuline would be so good in this. He's going for the very nimble outspeed. Oh boy, he's going for the very nimble play. Because he knows it's bad for me. Go for it. I actually do outspeed. Okay, it's in range now. It's in range for Cosmere. In range for Cosmere. I don't care. In range for Cosmere. I knew that wasn't going to OHKO because Banfino sucks, but it's in range for Cosmere now. I can go for a slapdown. I am at boots. Cosmere. Okay, good. That was perfect. Now, something's losing an item, whether they like it or not. Something is losing an item. So I'm going to go for the funny slapdown. Something's losing an item. And Hunter is bye-bye. So it was Gloves Hunter. Okay, so it was Brawny Nimble, thank God. Okay. Okay. Alright. I can even heal from the other guy, too. So he's losing a lot of teammates to do the Wiki chain with, if he even has Herbal Remedy. Land Torch is his last one. I have an Eliguana still alive. So, Eliguana's still alive. Don't necessarily want to take a hit from you. So I just go into Ellie and hope I live. Pretty much is a forced play, and then I gotta rejuvenate and hope for the best. It's going to be a race. It's going to be a race versus Wiki. Wiki is... It's going to be a race versus it. Indeed. Oh my god, it crit me! Of course it did. Okay. At least it didn't OHKO. But of course, Flare crit me. It's the principle of the thing, you know? It's the principle of the thing. Flare again. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Rejuvenate again. Now, do I just pivot out now? I think I just pivot. I'll pivot now. He stayed in again for another flare. Ow! Stop critting me! Ah! Stop critting me! Okay. 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 I am Boots Nimble. Okay, I'm Boots Nimble. I just click Slapdown here. Slapdown's basically free. Slapdown's basically free here. Slapdown's basically free. Okay. Might have enough for one more flare, but I think I outspeed. I don't care. Slap down, no item. No item. And I got the Oko on Land Torch as well. It was Goggles, Wildfire. Okay, it was Goggles, Wildfire. Good to know. Okay, it was Goggles, Wildfire. The Wiki comes back in as I click Slap Down to get rid of your item. I don't know what item you have, but no item for you. That's going to do nothing, though, because it's Wiki. Wiki does this to people. It's a dust variant. As I click Sap Plant, which I have nothing to switch into Sap Plant anymore. Sap Plant as it heals. So I could let... I'm gonna need this guy to clean up one-on-one. Either that or Surkame's gonna have to 1v1 it. Do I let Tyrex go down? No, because I could get a teardown up. I could get a teardown before it dies, which honestly that might be the play. Get a teardown up, make it easier for the Cosmere. Poison, fine. That's fine. Poison is not the end of the world. I have a way to win this battle. I know what to do. I just Mudslide. I could keep Eliguana alive, but there's really no need to. I can't status it. It's gonna get a Sap Plant off. I am cured. I kind of did not want to be cured there. I kind of didn't want to be cured to the poison. Like, I have a win condition. I know how to win this match. It's not gonna be easy, but I know how to win this match. I click Teardown. It heals, which makes sense, so now he's low on energy. I click Teardown on Tyrex. That will lower its melee defense to potentially let Cosmere clean up late game. So Teardown's free. So there's a Teardown. Boom, there's a Teardown. I went for Mudslide to catch a KO. Its accuracy is increased, meaning Poison's now 100% and Sap Plant. I can Rejuvenate. And then I could start clicking Frostbeam. Okay. I can actually start clicking Frostbeam now. So I can go for Rejuvenate. Reason why I played it this safely is because I kind of needed to. I kind of needed to play the Wiki this safely. Now I have it in a position where Fire Slam, I think, can do a lot of damage. I'll Frostbeam first. He goes for Sap Plant, as expected. Now I will see Song. So there's a Frostbeam. Oh, I'm actually kind of low on energy, actually. Nothing. As expected, nothing. Like, it's crazy how little that does. It's actually crazy how little that does. Rejuvenate again. We're going to play the long game with this, I guess. Okay, we're going to have to play the long game versus Wiki then. How is this battle still tough? How is this still tough? How is this battle still tough, even with two things that hit it super effectively? It's because it's Wiki! Wiki's so bulky. It's so hard to break the chain. We now at least know that his last move's Mudslide, so I can pivot out now this turn. He's at -1. I'm in the best position I could possibly be for Cosmere. The problem is I'm not gloved, so yeah. He waited out a turn to get his energy back. I got myself in position to get Cosmere into the game. Okay. So what does more damage? I assume Fire Slam. I don't think Outburst is the play, because if I Outburst... Would Outburst be the play here? I don't know, because I'm not at full energy. I think Fire Slam is the play. Fire Slam. And it uses less energy, too. Yeah, and its item's already slapped. Yeah. Fire Slam twice and Hope. Hope and Pray. Like, that is a -2! That's a -1! That's a -1 Wiki, ladies and gentlemen. -1 Wiki. And it does absolutely pathetically nothing. It does nothing. Don't you get how ridiculous Wiki is? I think you'll get it now. Look at that. I don't want to lose this match. No matter what I do, I don't want to lose it. He went for Sap Plant. Like, I mean, I don't know how to stop the chain. I need to wait till it's out of energy. I need to chip it. But I can't when he has that. So, I rest. I'm gonna have to play this as safely as I can. I'm gonna have to play safely around the Wiki. This is the longest battle of all time. Because, yeah, Wiki does this! Wiki does these kind of things to people. So I just see Song again. See Song again. Oh my goodness, see Song again. I hate this. It just waits because it knows I was gonna see Song. This sucks. It's a force play. Maybe Outburst does more, actually. Maybe what I should do is wait till my Outburst become full power. Then if I do that, I just slap it with Outburst and hope. That might be what I have to do. So I rejuvenate this play, and then I can't switch out automatically. Sat plant, I mean, it's free! It's just the freest sat plant of all time. Maybe if I can get a freeze on it, I'll be in a good position. I'll rejuvenate here. I mean, it's hit every poison because it hit Mudslide. That's why. It has Mudslide. So, do I Frost Beam this turn to at least get a little... It doesn't matter! The thing is, it doesn't matter. Because it's just going to get damage off. Do I just Frost Beam it and hope? I get the freeze, maybe? Do I have enough for... I do have enough for Rejuvenate afterwards. I did predict the wait, thankfully. Frost Beam does some damage. Freeze! Ah! No freeze! Will it go for another poison? I'm going to make the direct switch. It's risky, but I'm doing it. Direct switch, and it's almost full power. Almost full power outburst. Oh boy, here we go. If it poisons this turn, it's game over. It won't poison this turn. Okay, it healed. It just healed. It just healed. It just healed the full health. How much can a full power outburst do, though? Let's see. Let's see how much this does. There we go! That does more damage, actually. It actually does do more damage. So, that does slightly do a little more damage. So, if I could just get myself in position again to do that, it's going to be the thing. I can't believe I'm struggling this much versus this guy. I'm struggling so much versus Wiki. Like, why is it so tough? If I didn't lose Banfino, maybe. He did not wait or rest. Gosh dang it, he did not wait or rest. He just sat planted again. Oh, God. I need a freeze on Wiki, I think. I think I need a freeze on Wiki if I want to make this work. I'll Frost Beam this time because I'm safe for a turn. He poisoned this time. Freeze on Wiki would win me the game, I think. Freeze on Wiki would win me the game. Come on, give it to me! I need one. I need one. I see Song out, because he's not going to go for the KO. Yep, he rested as expected. Okay, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, and hope it's in range. Okay. Oh, why is this so brutal? I need a crit with Fire Slam if I want to do this, because that will not waste any energy. And if it goes for Sat Plant, I don't think it'll get enough HP back. So, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, and hope. Pray! That's enough. Don't photo. Even if it photos, I think I'm fine. Okay, it photoed. I think I got it into a cycle where it's infinitely photoing. I think I got it into an infinite photo cycle. At least I hope I do. The crit wins the game. If not, then it's okay. Oh, it's actually barely healing more. It's actually barely healing more! Wiki is so strong! The crit wins me the game. I Fire Slam again, Fire Slam again, Fire Slam. Okay, I'm still doing a decent chunk. I just love how I haven't gotten any of the status conditions. Like, it's taking so long! This is just horrible, agonizing pain. I think I'm close. He Sat Planted this turn. I don't think he has dodge, so what I need to do is just Fire Slam, Fire Slam, Fire Slam, and hope he doesn't have enough for heal. Even if he has enough for heal, just hope for the best. He didn't die this turn. He had enough for heal, didn't he? No! Come on! How did it have enough? Okay. Fire Slam twice. And hope for the best! Come on! Please! It rested! He's that confident that he will live. He rested. Come on! It's so close! Burn! Thank you! I got something finally. Does it have dodge? Does it have dodge? Oh my god. Oh, I can't use outburst. Okay. He forfeited! Oh my god! Stinkin' Wiki! Stinkin' Wiki! We're gonna head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3 with Banfino. Please, no wiki wikis. Okay, no wiki wikis, but there's a Dorgo. Dorgo's never fun to deal with, so I bring all my things to outspeed it, but that could be a Boots variant. Has another Hunder. Why am I seeing so many Hunders today? It's fine. Has a Sumo, which isn't ideal either. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic, you're good. Don't panic. Iguana can pivot off of it as I go into nothing that hits it, so that's not ideal. He has his own Ellie. I want to bring Tyrex so badly. I'm kind of forced to for Dorgo, plus it's not terrible versus that. Sumo Beetle's bad because it can go for... Although I could go into you, and I can actually place down Poison Barbs without any... Thing is, I don't have anything that can mudslide the hazards away, so... Plus, oh, you could have Tear Down, too. So, oh yeah, he has Dusket. He has Dusket. Do I bring you just so I don't lose to it immediately? I don't know. I don't know. Dusket hits hard, and one haste and it outspeeds. It won't lead with Dusket. Led with Blowtox. You know what? Leading with Blowtox is honestly not the worst thing in the world, because he got his Poison Loomian in the game already. So if he goes for an attacking play, which he doesn't, one of his Loomians take a Poison. So that's good. One of his Loomians take a Poison, as it clicks Baneful and does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good. So I got Poison up on a Loomian. I can go for a Slapdown for free. Get rid of its item. So no item for you. He will activate my item. We're both activating Sharp Edges. The Battle of Sharp Edges. Heavy Armor's off. Icicle Traps is on. None of my Loomians are weak to Icicle Traps, so it's not the end of the world. I'm going to go for another layer of Poison. He just waited out a turn. Okay, he's taking the long game, it looks like. Looks like he's taking the long game with Blowtox. Which I guess fair play. I'm going to wait to see what you do. Do you click Rejuve, or do you do another play? You just click Baneful again. You give me my item. And it's just taking damage. And I could go for Slumber on it. Fun fact, I could Slumber on it. Yes, it does result in a free switch into something else, but I think this is worth it. Slumber. Yeah. Negative type advantage. It's still doing work versus Blowtox. Yep, forced to heal. Good. Forced to heal. That pretty much gets Blowtox out of the game. I'm forced to wait again. He's still taking this 1v1. Does he have setup? I don't think he does. He does have setup. Okay, he does have setup. Good to know. He does have setup. Okay, not ideal. He does have setup. And everything dies to it, too. Why do you have to be the setup sweeper? Why do you have to have the one with setup? I'll go and switch, because it's going to set up again and OHKO everything. I could still tear down, though, so I could go into Banfino still. He's just going to get the full-out win with this if I'm not careful. Oh, this is terrible Mudslide, and hope I can get it off. I actually outsped, thank God. So, no more Icicle Traps for me. He will OHKO me, because it's Blowtox. Yep, Blowtox OHKO. Oh, it did nothing. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the other move. So that means my Tyrex walls it. My Tyrex walls his Blowtox. He's forced to switch. Yep, forced to switch. Into Ellie, who mudslides the hazards. But it doesn't matter that much. Oh, I hate it that that blocked it. I can stay alive. Okay. But he's probably Mysterious Dust on this. So I'm just going to go for a Rejuvenate. Just Rejuvenate, heal. Heal up. Heal up. Hazards are gone. I don't really know what to do there, so yeah, just allow him. It sucks, but he might be Mysterious Dust, so this probably does not matter, but hey! Having the Poison on Ellie is not bad. If I can get a setup on it, I'll not be in a terrible position. I'm gonna rest, get my energy back. He might just try to 1v1 this, let's see. He might try to 1v1 the Ellie. Nope, he's healing. He's healing. I'm gonna heal as well. I want him to pivot. Yeah, we're kind of stuck in Limbo Land. Yeah, we're kind of stuck in Limbo Land. I think he's relying on the Dust to activate. He's relying on Dust. I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot off, I think. Big play coming up. This is a big play coming right up. Yep, he's pivoted out. Blowtox? Dusket. Dusket's horrible. Dusket's horrible versus my team, because it just spreads status and causes so much damage. So I'm forced to go you, and he is going to try to Raging Flame, meaning I just Outburst. I don't care. I'm Outbursting. I'm Specialty Boots. I outspeed you. So Outburst. Yes! Bye-bye! No Raging Flame, no Bitter Cold, none of those shenanigans. Boy, glad at your boots. If he goes Dorgo, I'm switching. Okay. We're not in a terrible position. Blowtox comes back in. Sumo Beetle comes on in and counterpoises, so I go into Gremlin, who's still asleep. Hope it doesn't set up too many times. That would be bad if it sets up. On dash, he forces a switch, but guess what? He takes a little bit of chip. Not the worst thing in the world. Into... I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I don't think I do want that. I think I just go back Gremlin again. I need a little more chip. I don't think it's enough damage, and I don't want to get forced out again on a Magnify. I don't want to make that mistake a lot of people do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Especially if it's counterpoise, it's bad. He's just Horn Dashed again. That's a lot, but he actually is taking a lot of damage. Please be Cosmere this time. Tyrex is horrible. Tyrex is legit horrible for this. Go back Gremlin. Oh, this is horrible. This could sweep me if I'm not careful. So, I just don't know if it has counterpoise or not. Counter stance. It has stance. Okay. So does it not have counterpoise? If it doesn't have counterpoise, we're fine. He just rested as I wake up. Good. Okay. Good. 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 Vital Jab, tons of damage, and I get to heal a little bit, too. Counter stance will KO me. Rageful Plushie. I should have slapped down. Counterpoise. But hey, since it is hey, look at this way. Since it is counterpoise, Banfino has a clutch plushie. It can't heal its HP back, meaning I can go for Tsunami for free to force it out. Oh, he predicted me to set up! Nice! Sumo's dead, so I still have my clutch plushie available. I still have clutch plushie available, but Blowtox is still really high in HP. And he does go into it. He does go into the funny guy. I can go into El Iguana. I can pivot a Zip Zap on. Okay, he's still at too high at HP. See, there's a Baneful, which is in chunk. I know it's not Wave Wrecker, so that's good. I know he's not Wave Wrecker because he has Icicle Traps. Oh, I outsped it? Actually did not want to outspeed it there. Well, I'll just go Tyrex then. Because if I go Tyrex, I can tear down Icicle Traps if need be. Okay, no, we just went for Baneful again. Very interesting Blowtox set. I didn't think it'd be a mix. Don't know what he has left. I just Earthquake and play it safe. Could outspeed a Rejuve. Oh, no, I outspeed it. So yeah, he's a bulky Blowtox. Okay. He's probably very brawny. It might just be a defensive Blowtox, which I haven't seen one of those in a while. He could still win this game, but I do have a clutch plushie still. Dorgo. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Here comes the Dorgo. Here it comes. Mega Punch. Yeah. At least it didn't click the other move. So that's good. It didn't click the other move. Vice Jaws gets it down to clutch plushie. Nope. It just got O-code. Good. Deserved. Anytime I KO a Dorgo, I'm happy. And who's his last one? Ellie's his last one, who's poisoned already. So, I just go Banfino, and let's just let Banfino catch the KO. He could tase me, but he's already poisoned. This is the showcase Loomian. So honestly, I think Banfino catching the final KO is the way to go. Thing is, I don't even think this actually OHKOs Ellie, so I'm just going to go for a Magnify. I'm going to go for a Magnify first. So yeah, Banfino did okay, did good in the first battle, but we lost. It got a KO in the second battle. Watch this OHKO. Okay, it did. Okay. So, okay, he's an offensive Ellie. Good to know, it's offensive. So we go for a Tsunami, and that's it. Woo! That was the Banfino showcase. And honestly, it does have potential. Banfino definitely does have some potential if you use it right. But if you're someone like me, it's not the greatest. It's a very hard Loomian to play. Because it needs a Magnify in order to get online. But once you do get the Magnify, it could definitely do some work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Banfino, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!